here's the thing. If reducing waste is a worldwide goal, then why would we not be implementing strong recycling and reduction programs in our schools? Aside from reducing the vast amounts of trash that are created on campus, it's where all of our kids are learning lifelong habits. So the Mark Twain recycling program is essentially divided into 3 aspects. One of them is lunchtime recycling and reduction program. The second is a green team club where students can get involved. And the third is a bottles and cans program. So a large part of our program is lunchtime recycling. That's where the action is, that's the dirty grit part. But every child, when they bring their lunch to school, after they finish eating, they need to separate their lunch into what is trash, meaning food waste or anything that has food stuck on it, and into recyclables, meaning all their plastic, all their cardboard, all of their paper, baggies, foil, everything like that goes into the recycling container. Their bottles and cans go into a separate bottles and cans container. Their chip bags go into a separate chip bag container, which we then send to TerraCycle. All of our trays are being recycled at a certain plant. All of the milk gets emptied into buckets, and then all of the milk cartons go into a recycling container. I think another thing that's come about is that through this program, we've taught kids about reusing, and that is really the key when you want to reduce your waste. And so now I just see so many kids bringing reusable lunch boxes with plastic containers that they can wash out at home, and silverware and cloth napkins. It's unbelievable how much you can reduce if people just know to reuse.
The green team helps during lunch to recycle all of the trash that kids don't know what to do, and they watch over to make sure all the kids are recycling and throwing out what needs to be thrown out.
Every time they work their shift, they get a stamp. And at the end, every 3 months, they get a card with their stamps on it, and they bring it to a green team store. And that's the best day for a lot of kids because we have lots of donations from parents and local businesses of prizes. And so there's a raffle table where they can, for one stamp, they can get a raffle ticket and put it in. What's your favorite part about being on the green team?
The green team store. You can be in the lottery for movies.
Have you won anything at the green team store?
Yes.
Another thing we do is a monthly meeting. So every month we have an educational portion to the meeting, and then they go out and they do a recycled craft.
What's the best part about being on the green team?
The crafts. I like the one where we did the marshmallow, the s'mores.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
My favorite thing about being on the green team is recycling and helping the planet.
When you see the students with their green team shirts, they belong to a team. And it's that feeling of belonging. And when you start that in 3rd grade, you're going to continue it for life.
So for bottles and cans at Twain, we have a pretty simple program. And what that entails is, in the beginning of the year, we give each child a kitchen-size trash bag with a note attached to say, use this bag this month to put your bottles and cans in and bring them back to our school. We have 2 huge bags hung, and when the kids show up on Friday morning with their bags, we are set with adult volunteers and student green teamers. We then, after collecting all of those, we take all those bags, load them up in some trucks, and take them over to a huge container. And a local company, then they come pick that up, take it to their area, and they cut us a check. It's that simple. We've been able to earn about $2,500 a year in bottles and cans, and we've been able to use that money to do things like buy every student a reusable water bottle so that they can take something reusable to school. We have bought new playground equipment for the school, donated it to our after-school program that needed funding. Just put it all back to the kids and all back into our school. So I challenge you to go, just walk onto your child's school campus and just see what's going on. Chances are you'll be surprised. And then you can make those small changes that will then eventually add to bigger ones and make a big difference in the future of your community and in your child's life.
One school can make just a difference, but many schools can make a huge difference.
I know it's probably a lot of effort to start a program like this, but it's well worth it. I mean, we're changing the world. It all starts with us.
Slowly passing by, the snail caught your eye like a sailboat's trail out to sea.